Welcome to today's Seidokan Saturday. So I want to look at some of the concepts that we get in the opening movements of kata. You'll see a lot of different instructors teach this, so it's not unique to me. One of the guys back in early 2000s who really cemented this was Arakaki Kiyoshi of the Musokai, but other instructors that I've encountered along the way. So the opening of kata has a lot, whether we're in Kusanku or Pinyan Yondan, Pinyan Shodan, what other kata that we have that do that? Goju Shiho does this at the opening with the two-arm thrust. So a lot of what happens is, again, we're talking about street violence. If he's coming in with haymaker and he's going to do like 40 swings in a row and just brawl over me, a lot of people might do that, but more common is a single. Let's say he's just going to brawl over me, and if my instinct is to move back, now I end up at the wall, and pretty soon he changes the trajectory, moves a punch, I'm going to get hit. So one of the things that kata does right at the beginning is we sidestep and we frame. So he comes in with, whether he's doing multiple or single or not, and this goes back to my concept that I taught way back when on ippon kumite, or one-step techniques. The idea isn't that he just takes one step, it's that I only allow one step. So in a correctly done one-step technique, even if he's going to throw multiple punches, I stop him at one immediately. So that's the idea. So we're going to take some of that idea and put it into a very utilitarian technique called the arm drag. So he comes in and I block and frame. This hand is pushing against his neck, pushing here. If he goes to punch with the other hand, I can control the air, come over, do a variety of things. But what I'm going to do from this initial position, whether I single hand backhand, knife hand, double hand cover, whatever, is I'm going to let that momentum continue, but just like change the railroad track line and start directing it down as I take my opposite hand, come to the triceps and drag. Let's come to the other side. Same thing, he comes with his punch. I don't care how many he's going to do. I'm going to feed that into my triceps grab, and I can either let his momentum move him, or if he's solid in the ground and I do this, I can pull myself past him. It doesn't really matter. This movement alone leads us into a variety of possible techniques. Go with just the other hand so we don't have to dance around again. So he comes in and I frame guide here. I can come over. Now I arm bump and break. Same concept. If I come under, I go 2-on-1. Very common in wrestling to control his body weight. Okay? We can take it into the Naihanchi movement then. We can take the 2-on-1 and go into Pinyan Sandan. But once I have this 2-on-1, or if I just drag by, now we will dance a little bit. So I drag it by, now I go all Aikido on him and do the throw, which a lot of movies then started doing, just a stiff arm clothesline. But the technique of this movement, see which way I want to go. Yeah, let's go left punch. So again, I frame, drag, I'm going to tap here as I walk, and this arm is going to go this way, not just straight through. I could just jack with a biceps bump, take his jaw, but I'm going to tap, and this arm's coming bent and curved, and walking through. So that's just one of many. Once we get the ideas, whichever arm I don't care, right? Whichever arm I get, once I do that drag, I can come into chokes, I can come past him around and over, I can shift and go Russian 2-on-1, wrestling position, leads me into kicks, sweeps, arm breaks, etc. Pull it back around, control, manipulate the body pretty much any way I want. Once I get here, once I pull through, whatever I want to do from that point. But the key is to become very relaxed, and hey, I don't know if I become very relaxed and fluid with taking this position by coming with the drag. I'll do it slow and fast one more time. Slow, one, guide, feed, either pull him or pull me, then I can turn 2-on-1 or whatever. Fast, we go here. finish as you so choose. Hey, the arm drag. In fact, let's do back and forth like what we're doing in class. So you go, right? I go, you go, I go. And we just move around taking turns with each other just to develop natural, relaxed movement to be able to take that in. The arm drag, functional, useful, can be taken right out of the openings of our kata where we're framing and stopping and pulling through, can lead us into a variety of other bunkai from a variety of kata. Useful, hope it's worthwhile for you. Practice. It's corollary to some of the sanbon parrying drills that we've done as well. So all of those things get us used to taking attacks from different angles and controlling the attacker right from the get-go. Rather than stepping back and making it a 1-2 movement, it becomes a 1. And when your movement is a 1, you get there quicker. Thanks for joining. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. What other things can you do? You can do whatever you want, but hope you enjoy and learn from it. But most importantly, as always, let's keep practicing.